This week, Parashat Pinchas. We learned there's a shur on Parashat Pinchas. We learned at the end of the parasha last week that the Midyanim and Moabim, the ladies, they came to Kahal Israel, and they made a very interesting strategy. What they do, they made a tent, and the older ladies were in front, and they were selling merchandises to Jewish people, to everybody. Jewish people say, "Wow, the older ladies with full modesty, and they're coming and selling things." They went and they bought things from them. And then they said that they wanted something that it wasn't available. They said, inside you have more. Go inside and find what you need. And inside there were ladies, not sanua, not modest, and they got them into, adultery and avodah zarah. They said that if you want to do adultery, do the avodah zarah. Now, what type of avodah zarah? Baal peor. Now, why this Baal, this idol is called peor? The word of peor means and revealing. Revealing means you make yourself reveal naked. Now, what's the point of this idol that's called peor? Al-Shem Rashi says, Al-Shem sheporin lefanav pi atabat motzin rei vezoi avodato. Unbelievable. It was an idol that the way to worship this idol, you go to bathroom in front of it. Unbelievable. What's the kavod? Not the respect of this kavod of the sibur, but he says, Rashi says, porin means they reveal themselves and they go bathroom in front of it. And they told them that, these ladies told the Jewish people, the Jewish avodah zarah. He said, what? I'm a Yehudi, I'm not going to avodah zarah. I said, no, you don't have to avodah. That's the way to do it. But even that is also. The Gemara says, there was avodah zarah that a Jew saw, that they were throwing stone to it. He said, what? They worship him like that? I do the same. He pick up stone and throw to avodah zarah. He came to Beit HaMidrash. And he asked the Rabbi, today I did a great mitzvah. What did you do? I nullified avodah zarah. He said, what? This avodah zarah, I saw people throwing stone, and I went and threw a stone also. What? You did such a great avera. Because the way that they worship the avodah zarah, the way that you do it, the way that they do it, that is a sin. That's avodah zarah. That's idol worship. Now the question is, we understood a lot of types of idols and a lot of types of ceremonies to serve the idol. Excuse me. To serve the idol. Now, how come this idol, they have to go to bathroom in front of it? What's going on? What type of idol it is? What is it? The Gemara in Batra says, why did HaKadosh Baruch Hu create such a system that the person has to go to bathroom? Now, the Gemara says, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu saw the king of Israel, and he saw one of the kings very arrogant. Arrogance. Hashem says, I create a system that the person should know not to be so arrogant, should know that, what happens to a person. Person needs to go. And that way, maybe we could take away some arrogance from people. Paro, he was a god, and he did all of the function of human beings. But this function, he covered it. Because he couldn't say, I'm a god and I do this. Therefore, it's the lowest function of humanity. Now, let me ask you. You go to your God with the greatest function or lowest function? Depends on what you want to do. If you want to go to your God and say, God, I want to serve you. I'm a responsible person. I want to accomplish in my life. You go with the greatest talent, with the greatest power that you have, greatest function. But if you want your own hefkerut, be free of charge, do nothing, don't accomplish anything, and you want to be a free man, you go with the lowest function because you don't want him to have any expectation against you or about you. You tell him, see what we are. Don't expect anything from us. That's the epitome of avodah zarah. Why people leave HaKadosh Baruch Hu go to an idol? Because they want to be free of charge. They want to say we are nobody, nothing, and from nothing, nothing comes out of it. Therefore, free of responsibility for everything. Or was the avodah zarah free of charge, free of responsibility. You are not responsible. It looks very attractive and it looks illusionary, appealing. But the point is that this avodah zarah destroys a person, takes away all of the hashivut and importance of a person, takes away the dignity of a person, and makes a person to be free of charge, doing nothing. The Kahal Israel at this point, that, there was so much attraction at that time and so appealing, they fall into it. And they fell into it, and they felt, that is being free of charge. That's why the Peor was the avodah zarah, that Kahal Israel was a trap for Kahal Israel. There is a deep psychology in a person that the person wants to run away from responsibility. The person doesn't want to be responsible. From Adam Harishon, from the first Adam on earth, he didn't want to be responsible. Hashem says, why did you eat it? My wife gave it to me. He didn't want to be responsible. And that is the sin that repeats itself all times in the history. And the society, the way that the things are, we don't want to be responsible for our wife, for our children, and we don't want to be responsible for ourselves. Torah is teaching us that that's Peor. Peor means if you're not responsible for yourself, then you are not making anything out of yourself. The greatness of a person is with feeling responsible and being responsible for himself.